Right. Hello, everybody. Hello. It's another live holistic call. It's the final call in April. And April's calls were dedicated to the color olive. As you can see, I'm wearing a bit of olive. And also connected with the olive is connected with the element of wood. On Friday, 22nd of April, Jill Barham and Sass on the call, both of them, they were at the wonderful celebration of World Earth Day. And it was wonderful, to be all of us together and, apart from just seeing each other on the screen, really connect and have some time to ground, to feel grounded, to connect with Mother Earth through meditations, through sound healing. Sass took us through sound healing, shamanic healing. Jill shared, really was an education experience about now I'm a better just to say.
Miracle molecule.
Yes. Oh, we've got a bit of sound as well. Okay. And Sue Ritchie was there, a number of other people, Aline with kombucha, the fermented teas and probiotic drinks. So it was beautiful. Oh, they're very persistent.
That's my husband. Sorry.
Oh, I see.
I'm going to text him.
Okay.
Stop ringing me.
So on this call, it's going to be a mini introduction on because it's not going to have a chance to talk about everything when it comes to the color red, the psychology and energy of color red that is linked with the root chakra. Now, those of you who have been on the holistic live calls, that you have already heard about us talking about chakras, the energy systems, and we have already seen the solar plexus when we discussed the yellow color, and then we talked about how the olive color connects us with our hearts and the solar plexus. So it is great to see now when you decide to go through any what we call releasing emotions or releasing things that, like toxins or weight or, how can you possibly do that in a healthy way, but also when you still feel energized? It's not easy. Of course, we have Jill that is you can help us, Jill, with in terms of nutrition or in terms of, what we can do to support our body when we are trying to detoxify. And also Sass is going to take us through a sound session or really discuss the importance of a healthy root chakra, a balanced root chakra that is really link us with Mother Earth. And sometimes we did mention when we were in the circle on World Earth Day celebration, the importance of really find some time to connect with nature, connect with Mother Earth, whether it's simply, just go out there, connect with a tree, sit down and meditate, walk, or even just allow some time for some prayers, for yourself and for humanity or for the people you love. So my bit is I'm gonna take you on a red meditation, red angel meditation. So this is the spritzer that we use. Well, those of you who are probably the first time on the calls and you're going to watch this back, I am a color psychologist and I work with a system called color mirrors. And you can see some of the bottles at the background there. And we also have essences that we have a range of angels that support us, and also a range of dragon energy and elementals and some other specials. So today it's time for a bit of red energy. Something to energize us. Okay. So, and yes, I did put a bit of red with a bit of butterfly in the middle there. Can you see it? So brilliant. Now, very, very briefly, and I'm going to say why, the importance of the red, what's the red qualities. Okay. First of all, Jill, Sass, do you like red? Is it a color that you have?
Love red.
You love red, yeah? Yeah, you, Sass?
Yeah, I love red as well.
Yeah, it's a very empowering color, and probably women tend to wear this. Also, business women tend to wear this, and then when you see a woman wearing red, she means business.
Dynamic and powerful.
Very dynamic, yeah, very powerful, and really, it's red is the color of action. Let's get done. Let's get cracking. Let's do it. And also is the color of money, the color of prosperity. Okay. Yes. So red when it's connected with your root chakra is actually when you feel grounded on Mother Earth, but also it connects you with all of course, with all your other chakras, and it connects you with your intuition, connects you with your third eye, whatever higher power you feel, your guides. Or so when you have a healthy root, imagine of a tree. When the roots are healthy and strong and balanced, then of course you can see all the other chakras will feel empowered and will feel energized too. So that's very important. That, and if there are any traumas or any kind of abuse, sort of being held in the root area, in the chakra that down there, that can have an impact on your other chakra, on your other energy systems. So that's why it's important when we talk about cleansing, when we talk about releasing, when we talk about detoxifying, to really understand that as we are as an energy system, we're not only the physical, we're also the emotional, the mental, and that when something is blocked or is not properly sort of linked with the other energy systems, then there will be a blockage overall. So the red color helps you really on your physical body, really to energize you. So that's why it's important when you go through something really difficult in your life, whether that's, a change, or when you decide to change your routine, like your nutritional, to feel supported. So the red is the color that gives you support. So if you ever feel like your back is aching, just get yourself some, warm, feel like something with red to really feel more warmed up and supported, and will give you instantly some energy. I would like to say more about red, but I'm thinking it would be important to talk about it on another call, and I would like to carry on with it in May, because red is the complementary color of green. And green is the color of the heart. So I was thinking of talking about red and then move up on the heart area, and then discuss what's happening on the
balance with the heart.
Yes.
Is a very balanced root chakra, but without the heart, it can become red mist, rage, aggression.
Yes.
As we can see playing out on our planet right now.
Yeah. So when we say in our language, I saw red, like, you couldn't just help anymore. You had no control of your feelings or your emotions. You're completely like ready to explode. And if you don't know how to release that anger, of course, then you tend to have issues with your sleep, maybe, or issues of depression, because you're not really understand what's going on in your body, but it's all the anger, the being down there. You don't know how to release it, how to let it go. Sound is a very good way a fantastic way of releasing and really helping the chakras to balance, and that's why Saj will be great to take us through what's happening, particularly with the root chakra, and Jill also to say a few things about some food, some nutrition that can actually, when we can have it, we can just feel more energized. Yeah. So, Sas, would you like me to take you through a meditation first, or would you like to do the sound sort of your bit first? What would be more appropriate? Because you've seen how the meditations work out. What would you think? I'm leaving it with you to decide what would be the best.
I personally feel the meditation first, so that we can actually feel what's moving in the body.
Brilliant.
Can people connect the anger or the energy that can be transmuted?
Yes.
In power and passion.
Brilliant. Okay.
I think first it's good to actually tune into ourselves and see what's going on there. If anyone can access the feeling of energy moving. I mean, when I feel anger, I can literally feel it rising at my body.
Mm-hmm.
My
Mm-hmm.
blood moving at my body, getting hotter and hotter and hotter. So maybe just to reflect on the aspects of the imbalanced anger, the imbalanced red energy,
Mm-hmm.
so that you can then bring it into balance with the sound. Maybe everyone can join in when they're either listening to this or play back,
Yeah.
and you'll join in, or all three of us can join in whilst we're actually doing it.
Okay.
So I can start off, but to everyone to join in, and just to get the resonance of the what I call the toning of the root chakra.
Okay, so brilliant. So let's, I think the meditation takes approximately 5 minutes or something along these lines. Okay, so you really need for this meditation and any meditation really to have your, I'm talking to not only Jill and Sash, for anybody who's gonna watch back, listen back to the recording, as I call it, the video cast. So if you see me say video cast, that's what I mean. It's the recording of the call, of the video. So it's really important to have your legs really and your feet down on the ground, okay? And now it's, when you're ready, close your eyes. And of course, you know, just take a deep breath. This is your chance to be with your body for a moment. It's a chance for you to feel where you hold any possible tension and let it go. Let the relaxation start at the top of your crown and gently wash down like warm, gentle energy, relaxing your forehead, your eyelids, your cheeks, and your jaw. Relax the back of your head, your neck, and your throat. Relax your shoulders. Breathe into them. And put down any burdens of the day. Put down the world outside. This is your time. This is your time for your healing. Relax your arms, your elbows, and your hands. Relax the muscles down your spine. Relax your chest. Let your breath come easily and gently. Relax your stomach muscles. Relax into your hips. Relax your thighs, your knees, your calves. Relax your ankles and your feet. Let the relaxation wash down like warm, gentle energy, washing out every last bit of tension, out through the soles of your feet and into the earth where it is transformed. Now, find yourself in a red room. You are surrounded by red walls, red floors, red ceiling. Even the windows are red. And the light in the room is red, so even the window glasses are red. In the center of the room is the red chair. Go and sit on it. And just begin to feel how it feels to have the red on your skin. And then begin to feel what happens inside your body with all the red around you. Breathe in the red into the base, into the root, at the tip of your spine. Feel this energy center begin to be highly charged with the red. Feel the energy and feel the feelings that come up. Where do you need more physical power, more energy, more health? Let your body get the life force and physical power of the red. Then move the red energy into your sacral chakra. Let the red mingle with the orange and energize your creativity. Feel the red move through everything you have blocked in your sacral chakra. Feel the red take away any feelings of powerlessness against abuse, any feelings of lethargy that stop you utilizing your creative power. Let the red simply move through that energy center, clearing all the possible fatigue and lack of drive. Watch as that energy center begins to spin with an extra richness to the color. Feel the buzz in your sacral chakra as your sexuality awakens and gets energized by the red. Now, move the red to your solar plexus. Feel the energy in your power center. Breathe in. I am. As the red begins to pour into your solar plexus, getting that energy center moving, allow your mind to take you to the places where you gave the power away, especially your financial power. Where did you keep yourself small by not having enough? Where did you not let your money work for you because you had a judgment on power and money? Allow your higher self into this energy center and let your higher self show you how it feels to be powerful and abundant. Get a sense of what your higher self thinks about money and power. Is there any judgment, or is it just another aspect of the Creator? Really, allow to connect with these feelings. Are you allowed to have it all? Let your higher self feel to you how it feels to be deeply connected to the divine, to know in every cell of your body that there is no separation. Is that really poor and small? Or is that huge and abundant and holy and divine? What is your truth? Let your body get the truth. Who are you in essence? I have lots of questions here, but that's what the red energy can help you with, to find the answers to these questions. So the question, who are you? You are a powerful being of light and love and abundance. And you are a powerful being. I am a powerful being. Now move the red into your heart. Let the red and the green mingle. How does that feel? See what happens when your heart is energized with this red energy. Feel the slow, powerful beat of your heart. And feel the energy that suddenly emanates from your heart. Feel the power of love as it pumps out from your heart. Let it move into the room, softening the red. Then let it flow out into the world and into the galaxies. And let it connect to the place where only love exists and feel the bliss. You are this, and it is you. Openness and ownness at all levels. Move the red into your throat now and allow the red to mingle with the blue, giving the power of speech all the energy it needs. You can ask to have your needs met. You can say how you feel and you can claim the healing for yourself and others. You can manifest whatever you speak. Breathe it in. I am the voice of the divine. Move the red into your third eye now. Feel the red energizing our center between your eyebrows. Let the red move into all of this area. Feel those energy points get energized and switched on. When they're working fully, you can manifest whatever you visualize. Keep your thoughts clear so that you do not create any misunderstandings or any chaotic situations. Move the red into your crown and feel what happens when the red gets to the violet. And of course, red and violet brings you magenta color. Feel the divine love pouring into your crown and all the way down through each chakra. The crown, third eye, throat, down into the heart, your solar plexus, into your sacral chakra, and back to the red base, to your root. Then, gently bring yourself back into the room or into the call. Begin to feel the chair underneath you, the clothes on your skin. And when it's comfortable for you, open your eyes.
Thank you, ChriSOULa.
Thank you. Lovely.
Yeah? How was that?
Ah. I have to move energy now.
It's a very powerful, but it's quite deep, isn't it? It's a lot to take you through all the different levels. Yeah.
It's the lowest frequency that we hold, so when we focus on that, it can draw us in quite deeply and down. That's what I felt.
Yeah.
So it went very deep into a deep state of brainwave. It's very slow, so it took me a little while to come back.
You're here now. That's good. Okay. Now, would it be fair to ask you to do something on sound, or shall we leave it for the next call? What do you think, Sas? You want to make a start?
Well, maybe just to start, just by letting people know that the base of our spine is where our Kundalini energy, the latent serpent power, resides. And so that sort of powers and generates all moving up the spine, all the other. So it's the big sort of generator for all the other chakras. So if that's cut off, it's going to peter out. It's not going to be very strong through the rest of our system. So really the health of the root chakra is absolutely vital. And how I always start any kind of sound meditation or sound journey or sound healing by inviting people to do the Kundalini breath. I don't know if anyone's done the Kundalini breath.
No.
Well, the Kundalini breath is a rather than a sort of an inhalation and a calming, relaxing, it's more of a sort of like a pumping up energy. I'll demonstrate in a minute. So it's literally rapid fire breathing. And this is where we have to use our solar plexus energy, because as we're breathing in, as we breathe in, we then pump our, what I call the solar plexus, where our sound comes from, really. So it's a kind of, let me just show you. So you're drawing breath into the nose and it's quickly being pumped. So your stomach's moving out. So the breath's coming in, it's going into the stomach, and then you're drawing in the stomach and letting the breath out. Now, it is quite a practice because you get all confused and and it is quite fast. But once you get into it, it actually then it sort of takes over itself. When you do the rapid fire breathing, what you're doing is literally, it's like, an airbed with a pump and you're pumping it up. It's like, that's the visualization I have for it. Turning all of those damn pumps and pumping up your child, when you have all the kids around and you have all blowing up balloons. That's another thing, is actually breathing rather than the upper part of the chest where you get very dizzy, is actually to bring the breath down. So the first thing would be the Kundalini breath. That I obviously won't go into for a long time here, but literally just want to try that, just a few rounds. So you're breathing in your nose, and then again, I know you have to think about it until it becomes a sort of practice that you can do. It really does. We did that before you went to work in the morning.
Oh yeah, it kind of takes over, doesn't it?
It doesn't take over. So that's what I start with, and just build up that energy in the lower root chakra. And that literally, when we feel unable to sort of have like much libido, I think it's quite interesting that they always, people who sell energy. sell their sexual energy, they tend to have red lights in their window. And that is all about the firing of the libido, again, the red energy. But that's how I see it anyway. I don't know whether it's actually written down as a definite definition, but that, what I would imagine, is why we have the red light. And so that fires our libido, even though the connection, the sexual energy and connection comes through the sacral, it's actually fired up through the root chakra. And so very briefly, after we've done that, you did a quick, maybe 7 rounds of the breathing energy. We would then...
How long is a round?
Pardon?
How long is a round?
7 breaths.
7 breaths.
Okay. 7 breaths of in and out. So
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, and then you do that 7 times.
Oh, okay.
And then you have a little rest.
Oh, thank you.
Have a little rest. And then just see if you can feel the energy and the opening. So at the same time, you would imagine the base of your spine. And also, what's really good, if you can do that at the same time as doing that, is actually doing your pelvic floor exercises. So
my Pilates clients are going to get this tomorrow morning.
Oh, fabulous.
So when you're drawing in the pelvic regions, and for men, it's also the same, but obviously it's a slightly different cavity, if you understand, without going into too much of the detail. But the pelvic floor, those are strong. So when you're breathing in that quick fire, you're also sucking up as if your pelvic floor are going up in the lift. So you go up 7 floors in the lift. So you're literally quiet, and then after the 7 breaths, we then have a big relax.
I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow morning.
Please do.
Well, they've got the tenor ladies sorted before.
No, my Pilates clients are never going to have to resort to tenor ladies. I've told them.
Maybe we can discuss that on another holistic call about how Pilates and how doing this pelvic floor would actually really help.
Yeah, it'd be long. Yeah, it'd be
Especially
great.
if you're like me and you laugh a lot.
Yeah.
So the actual sound, just before ChriSOULa wants to finish off, the sound is just literally spelled U-G, and pronounced So you know when you're putting a bit of F into something, you might go that's the sound. So I'll just do it. We normally do again 7 rounds, but just join in when you find it. Don't worry about the actual quality of the sound.
Okay.
Just connecting with that frequency. So I'll just take a deep breath in. You lower your jaw. Sorry, you must make sure your jaw is relaxed. So again, it's the releasing of the tension. So the breath, the releasing of the tension, so that you're not holding restriction in your throat as well. So the sound.
Is it all right? No.
No, it's low. No, you can find your note. Find again. It's what I do in workshops with people. Is find their particular note. It's not going to be the same as mine.
Okay.
So we play around with that sound. Now,
do we actually feel it somewhere in our bodies when we do this sound? Can we feel it somewhere, like a sensation or?
Yes, you can feel the resonation.
Yeah.
And what I also do is help people do it to each other.
Okay.
Do it sound to each other, so they can really feel from somebody else what that vibration sounds like from somebody else, because quite often sometimes you need to hear it from somebody else to connect with your own vibration. So but just the sound of so just say and then just open it up a little bit more and just go and so it's in a ring. Just don't you talk, it was do that. It's like something coming from the bowels of the earth, literally.
Right.
And you can really play with that sound. And once we can feel our voice being released with that sound, it takes a practice. It's not something you can do overnight.
Yes, absolutely.
I like to do this movement, if you just bear with me as well. It's actually, as I'm standing up, I'll lower my hands down. It's very good for the old thigh muscles, this one. So another one for Pilates. So you can start up like that. And as everyone comes down, it's
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Does look a bit like you're giving birth, Sass, I have to
Well, I've done
say.
3 times, and that's the guttural sound you need.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
Throat sound. Lots of women, when they're giving birth, going, ah, ah, you have to bring it down. So you literally are birthing and connecting to the earth at the same time.
Yeah.
And it is quite good fun when you've got a group of you doing it, because you're less self-conscious, because we're not used to, especially females aren't used to doing those really deep, low guttural sounds, apart from maybe when they're in birth, when they're giving birth. But
You are really probably in pain or something. I don't know.
well, yeah, but the pain, people tend to go, yeah, it tends to come up. The pain rises up. But really, if you can keep it down and focus the energy and keep it down, it also gives you pain relief, natural pain relief, that sound. That's why people make sound. It releases endorphins into the body.
Yeah, brilliant.
When if you stub your toe on something, you don't normally go, oh, like that, do you? Say something quite different.
I tell you what, whoever's gonna watch this, they're gonna have a really good laugh.
It is, and this is the thing as well, is when you're doing all of this, it's about taking yourself not too seriously, lightly. It's a serious subject, because it's all about how to find balance.
I guess the first time, because it's something new, it's just, so what on earth, what am I doing?
It is something new, and it is quite difficult for people to do those deep sounds. I actually have developed range, but over many years. So it's just.
But it is really helping, though. That's the important thing. Saz, will you be able to be on the call on the Wednesday, 4th of May? I'm saying that now because we have 2.5 minutes left before closing the call tonight. I'm moving the call from Monday, the 2nd of May, which is the bank holiday. No call on bank holiday Monday, 2nd of May. We'll move it to Wednesday, 4th of May. Okay. Now I'm going to check.
Energy takes off, and then I might not be here at all. But other than that, I'm pretty sure I will be.
Yeah. So I will check with everybody who has been on the call before if it's okay for them to move the call from 7 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. So I will let everybody know well in advance, okay? And I know Jill and Dawn and a few other people, and Saz, you're happy to move the call at 7:30, but there are a few other people I haven't had the chance to see them, to speak to them yet, okay?
And are we going to continue with the red thing? Because I was thinking, Jill, you must have lots of interesting food of that vibration.
Yeah, we're going to carry on red, and then gradually we're going to connect with the green, which is the color of the heart, and see how we can actually support the chakras, because then we already covered the red, the orange, the yellow, and then the heart, the green. So it would be nice to see, we'll move on to another sounds and all of that, and nutritional help. And then you're going to be talking about your miraculous...
My miracle molecule. My miraculous molecule.
That's it.
Say before we left that the sound is A-U-H.
Okay.
So I'd like you to practice that, and next week just to have a little, see if we
Brilliant.
Yeah, just practice that and drop in the jaw, because
UH.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Saz. Thank you, Jill. And look forward to see you next week.
For lovely meditation. Thanks for your smiling face, Jill.
Okay. Thank you, Saz. Thank you, lovely. Thank you, Jill. Bye. Bye-bye now.
Bye, ladies.
Namaste. Bye. Bye.
Adios. Farewell. Goodbye. Lovely to connect with you, ladies.
Yes, lovely to see you, Saz.
I'm not sure how I click off, but anyway, I'm sure it'll cut us off quite.
Yes, exactly.
Any moment now.
Bye, love. Bye.
Bye, darling. Take care.